Hello group 1, welcome to your reading. So this is just going to be a general guidance for your current energy. It is a general collective reading. Please take only what resonates, leave the rest, and you know the drill. Alright, let's get started. Angels and spirit guides, please connect me to the energies of group 1. Group 1 collective energies, please. Okay, they want me to pull out these goddess oracle cards first. For group 1, what do we have? What do you want to talk about? For group 1, we have miracles. This is Mother Mary. Okay. What else? Okay. We're starting with the oracle cards first for you. I usually start with tarot, but I'm really drawn to the oracle cards for you. And then balance. I heard as you balance your energy, expect miracles to happen quickly. Quickly. This is the third eye chakra, group 1. So there's something here about being careful about what you think about. So with the third eye chakra, there's something here about if you are trying to manifest something, to look at this image. So there will be times where you can tend to think about what's going wrong versus what's going right, but mostly I feel like the message here is more about aiming for an energy where things are just okay. Instead of wrong, instead of right, how about things are just balanced and just all right. In this space is where you will start to see miracles. There's also something about the heart chakra with color green here. The heart chakra, Mother Mary is, she's the rose, right? Some of you might be drawn to rose, like roses. That is the sign of Mother Mary. So being in the present moment, right? When you are leading from the heart. Okay, I'm drawn to this tarot deck. Please connect me to the energies of group 1. Please connect me to the current energies, angels. It says purple, so like indigo or purple, you might be drawn to. Number 333, you might be seeing a lot. What are the current energies of our group 1 collective, angels, please? Please show me. Current energies of group 1, please. Current energies of group 1, please. So we have the 9 of Wands, we have the 7 of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Page of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the 3 of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the 8 of Wands. I'm gonna have to switch up my battery in a bit, so if it ends, it's fine. I'll just come back. Things are happening really fast right now in your energy, group 1. And I feel like There's something here about, I heard glow up. I heard glow up because I feel like you have experienced a lot of pain, right? And we have the Nine of Wands here too. And this isn't stopping you. This isn't stopping you at all. But I feel like you're in the energy where you're picking yourself back up and starting again. Really being focused on self, right? But I feel like this is something that you are doing privately or thinking about privately. Like whatever you are manifesting for yourself, I feel like it's very personal to you. It's very personal to you. And this makes you feel good. This makes you feel like you have more control over things. Or, you know, your mind is more clear. Your expression is more clear, right? And also, this is helping your creativity and your inspiration to be clear. But this is a new chapter. This does feel like a new chapter where you're finding balance within yourself. And this feels a lot easier compared to the last chapter, which was painful and which probably led you to become like this, to realize what you really should be focusing on, right? With the third eye chakra being really, really strong here. I just keep hearing fast, like expect quick, because I started with like quick miracles, right? Miracles happening really fast. Expect, yeah, I'm seeing this. Okay, so the guidance for you here I'm seeing is you're gonna feel excited about this new chapter. You're gonna feel great, and you're gonna feel like your direction is clear in this new chapter. And yeah, you are pulling in manifestations and miracles here, depending on where you focus. And so the guidance here I feel is that as long as you are balanced, okay, and in your thoughts, no matter what is surrounding you, no matter, you know, the negative thoughts that tend to come up, as long as you are leading from the heart, okay, this, sorry, group one, okay, I'm back. So I just keep hearing like expect things to happen really quickly. Things are gonna move fast now, especially with the Eight of Wands, and it's important to stay balanced as they do, as things change, as new things start to turn up in your reality. You've learned all the lessons you needed to learn in the last chapter. You've been hurt a lot, and along with this hurt and pain that you experienced in the last chapter, it has given you a lot of lessons, and now you know, right? You have the map. Is that a map? I don't know. That's not a map. To design your life in the way that you would really like for yourself. Okay, I feel like your attention now is on yourself with two queens here. And this feels really good because it just feels like, oh wow, okay, I have the time and space and also the mental capacity to, like, just my thoughts are a lot more clearer now. Where I get to decide where I want to go. I feel like you are also dealing with a lot of people, at least two people. At least two people. There was one person in the last chapter who probably made things very difficult for you. Okay. And now you're in the space of minding your own business, group 1. So I feel like you know what is important. You know how to communicate. There's good news here. There's good news here for you. Look, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, King of Cups. Wow. Don't be nervous. Right? Okay, yeah, there's just something here about, like, don't worry. Don't worry, everything's gonna turn out fine. And I feel like your worry is more, it's more about how another person that's involved might, like, how it'll be with them, like how it'll, there's something here about communicating with this person. I see. We have 2 feminine energies over here. So can we get some more for group 1, please? Can we get some more, please, for group 1? Forgiveness. Okay, yeah. All right. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So what I'm hearing for you, group 1, is that you already saw that from whatever you experienced in the past, that gave you such beautiful lessons and led you to this space that you are in right now, where you're realizing that this place that it's led me to is actually better. How I feel about myself, how I think about myself, how I express myself, how I'm balanced, you know, how I'm excited. This energy that you have right now, because of what you had to go through, because of any hurt and pain that happened in the past, is actually better. And I feel like you're able to find forgiveness here, okay? Because you're able to see now that there was always a silver lining to that. And that gives you a reason to find forgiveness for yourself and for this other person that's involved. Okay? Once you do, once you find forgiveness, or even communicate this forgiveness, or, you know, it doesn't have to be, you don't have to, I mean, it's totally up to you what you want to do with another person that's hurt you. But forgiving is really about yourself, right? It's really about yourself. What is that saying? Something like, like harboring resentment, for example, is like somebody hurting you and expecting them. Withholding forgiveness is like somebody hurting you and expecting them. There is a quote, I just can't, it's like at the tip of my tongue, but I think some of you know. I think some of you know what I'm talking about, what this quote is. This quote is expecting them to be hurt. I don't know. But it's really you. It's really you who's hurting. Yeah, it's really you who's hurting. That's why we have the Three of Swords here, as well as the Nine of Wands. So the guidance here is, do you want to? Do you want to let go? Do you want to let go? There's strong Libra energy here with balance. Strong Libra energy here. Is it enough that you feel better now about yourself? That you can finally allow yourself to let go of what happened? When you decide that, when you make that decision to forgive, expect things to happen really quickly. Expect miracles as you live from the heart. And these blessings. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. Because it only blocks the flow of what is already trying to come through. What is already trying to make its way to your reality. Is it enough that you feel better about yourself? Okay. Let's close it off for you, Group 1. What messages do you have for Group 1? Okay, we're going to go with the Moon Knowledge. For Group 1, Spirit Guides. Meditate and contemplate. Okay, if you're not ready, don't pressure yourself as well. Don't pressure yourself as well. Bottom of the deck, surrender to the divine. Right? But they're just showing you that this is the key. This is the key to miracles. Because once you are able to sustain balance in your energy, in your thoughts, okay, third eye chakra, in your thoughts, by letting go of the past and letting go of this hurt, things are just going to go really quickly. Things are just going to happen really fast for you. So if you're not ready, meditate and contemplate about what you've been through, about the things you were able to learn, and what it's really ultimately led you to. This place where you feel better about yourself, right? Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. This place where you feel better about yourself. Wasn't it worth it? Wasn't it worth it to gather all that knowledge and lessons about life, about people, And so now you know more things about yourself because of that. So wasn't it worth it enough for you to forgive? So continue to meditate and contemplate about that, and try to surrender to the divine. Try to be okay with your situation right now. It doesn't have to be wrong. It doesn't have to be right. If you're able to hold the balance of, this is okay, I'm content, I'm grateful, this is perfect, it was always perfect, you will gradually be able to surrender a little bit more every single day. So I hope that helped, Group 1. I hope it resonated, and I'll see you in another reading. Mwah. Hello, Group 2. Welcome to your reading. So this is just going to be a general guidance on your current energy. It's a general collective reading, so please remember, take only what resonates and leave the rest behind for the others. And let's get started. Group 2. Group 2. Angels and spirit guides, please connect me to the energies, the current energies of Group 2. Please show me. Please show me what I need to see for the current energies of Group 2. Group 2. Group 2 current energies. I was hearing, I don't know if it's an English song, but I think it might be a Filipino song. I don't know, but while I was packing up Group 1's cards, like cleaning up, I was hearing, I will love you till they take my heart away. Believe I'm here to stay. Love you till they take your, I don't know what the lyrics are, but I always put the songs in the description box, so check it out. The sun at the bottom of the deck, 144 on the timer. Group 2's current energy. What do you want to show me? Group 2's current energy. Okay, so bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. The Empress in reverse. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. We have the Two of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. For some of you, there's pregnancy involved for some of you. But if not, if you were in the energy where you were struggling to take care of yourself or see your value and your worth. I feel like that is shifting. That energy is shifting. Maybe some of you are still experiencing these emotions of hurt and pain. Maybe you are really longing for a new environment or a new just beginning, like just something new. We have the King of Swords and Queen of Swords here too. So if you're, dealing with a partner here, a significant other, and things are not healthy because somebody, I don't know, some disagreements or whatever, I feel like there's an opportunity here to shift that. I don't know if some of you are just wanting to get away for a while, travel maybe, but I feel like you're getting things in order for yourself, is what I heard. You're getting some things in order for yourself. So just gaining clarity about what's true for you. Maybe related to this other individual. But gaining clarity really to understand that what's right for you. Like what's right for you. And then expressing that. This might require, letting go or cutting off or creating boundaries against those things that are not right for you. Some things didn't work out in your favor, group 2. But there is really an opportunity over here that you maybe you see or maybe you don't see. There is an opportunity over here that will lead you to, look, we have the King of Swords and we have the Queen of Swords. Okay? I feel like you're really stuck in like some confusion over here. And there's really a sense here that I'm getting that you really just want to step out, or like you really want to get away. There is a really strong desire to get away that I'm feeling. Or excited to, But also clarity is you're getting clear, or clarity is coming, or it probably already has. You're in the process of gaining more clarity. And yeah, it involves having to give up on, wow, the moon. So there's a strong motherly energy here because we do have the Empress, but she's in reverse. So there is a strong motherly energy here that I'm sensing. Whatever it is that you were creating or that was being born, or in the past, I feel like you've had to give up on something, on something. This is not easy, right? We do have the Three of Swords. But I feel like your guidance here, group 2, is know that every time you feel like something is not right for you, that's only leading you to what is. So let's get you some more oracle cards. For group 2, let's do one shuffle. For group 2's current energy, what do you want to say, please, for group 2's current energy? It's dark and you can't see a thing. It's dark and you can't see a thing. Get your head out of your ass pronto. But then this really just means, did I say don't worry? Things are going to get better. You are going to get clear about, yeah. I feel like you are really confused. You are really in a space where, you know, you're really, really in the head and you're really, really like, oh, things are not working out. Things are not working out. But no, don't, no. Okay? Things are always working out. Yes, it's uncomfortable. Shifts are uncomfortable. Yes. But if you can always remember that these necessary shifts sometimes only want to take you to where you are meant to be. That better suits you. Like the King and Queen of Swords, right? They suit each other. They suit each other. They are not the they're not like the power couple of the world, right? Because they're smart. They're smart, but they can get things done because they are able to see things ahead of time. Like they are able to think ahead of time, and they would have amazing conversations with each other. They would. It can sometimes be, you know, argumentative, or it can sometimes be productive. Or whatever the case, it is always constructive. So yeah. So your situation is basically something that's not necessarily comfortable or pleasant to experience at this very moment. But I feel like the guidance for you right now is whatever it is that you feel has not worked out or that you needed to cut off or give up. Be excited because we have the Ace of Pentacles here. Okay. I don't know, because if this is your current energy, I feel like you already kind of know what this brand new opportunity or experience is. Like I feel like you do. You have an idea, I feel. It's just not easy. It's just not easy. Can we get some more, please? For group 2. Okay. For group 2's current energy, what guidance do you have, Spirit Angels? Yeah. So, how can I surrender even more in this moment? It is essential to have clear, strong intentions of what we desire. But it's equally important for us to detach from the outcome. It's time to surrender. Let the universe have some breathing room to work. Let go of the wheel and trust so deeply that your trust turns into gratitude for what you cannot see yet, but you know is coming. Know this. so deeply that your soul vibrates, that you are not alone. Your life has a purpose, and the more you surrender, the more God can produce miracles in your life. So your mantra is, I surrender, I accept all that I cannot change, and I release the outcome, and I joyfully trust the process. It is leading you to a place that's much better. It is leading you to a place. So don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy. Just listen to Bob Marley, right? He always makes people feel good, right? Yeah. So, I'm not entirely sure, because this is a general reading, what this is related to, but I feel like there was something that you were creating, or maybe also, there's also pregnancy probably involved here, okay? And having to really give up on something that you were expecting to create. Something that yeah. I feel like you've been wanting something for some time. I saw 144, but I keep seeing 144 in group 1 as well. But yeah, I feel like you've been wanting something for some time, and I feel like maybe you discovered that, yeah, this is not what it is. Then maybe I have to explore some more and like go after something else. But if you don't know, I feel like you kind of, you're in your head, right? You can't see. You feel like you don't know. You feel like you can't see. Right? But there's something also about like surrendering, that maybe there are some things that you do have an idea about. But there, for whatever reason, maybe you are not surrendering to an idea that you have. And that's maybe something you want to explore. Why don't you see the possibility of it? What's the problem about surrendering to something that feels suitable? Okay, because I feel like in your mind, there are doubts, whether something is meant for you or not meant for you. If your mind is always doubtful, then what can ever be meant for you, whether it is meant for you? So for some of you, it's like related to a home or a job, or I don't know, but there's like you need a getaway, and you need to really think about how things are already shifting, so that you can start heading your way to, like, whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not, I do feel like your current energies, it's like it's moving. Things are moving. Whether you like it or not, you are being shifted to something that is better suited, like that where you're meant to be. And can you surrender to that? Can you allow? Can you be curious about whatever opportunity presents itself to you? Can you be curious about whatever the fuck the universe or God or source creator is showing you and leading you to right now? Can you give some things a chance? Yeah. So get out of your head. pronto. So I hope that helped. I hope that resonated, group 2, and I'll see you in another reading. Mwah. Hi, group 3. Welcome to your reading. So this is going to be just a guidance reading on your current energy. So please remember, this is only a general collective reading. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind for the others. You know the drill. And let's get started. Angels and spirit guides, please connect me to the energies of group 3. Angels and spirit guides, please connect me to the energies of group 3. Okay, we're going to pull out these oracle cards first. For group 3, please show me the current energies. Current energies for group 3. We have song. What else? Maybe this is related to your creativity, but let's see. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Oh, okay, one more. Okay, I've got superpowers. Nice. So, just show you these cards. What else? What do we have for group 3's current energy? You might be seeing 133, so you're very guided by the Ascended Masters. Whatever you're up to. Group 3's current energy, please. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of hesitation. Oh my god, that's like a lot. Like this shuffle was that's a lot of like self-doubt, maybe self-doubt. I was getting self-doubt. So, group 3's current energy, please. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the 3 of Wands. We have the 2 of Cups. Nine of Wands. The Hanged Man. And the Emperor. There's a lot of fire energy here. So Aries, Leo, Sag. And the Sun. Yeah, Leo. So a lot of... So there's... I this just seems like stepping into your power type thing, right? I got superpowers. So passionate and fiery, right? I feel like you are... Yeah, we do have a card of self-doubt, right? Nine of Swords here. But there's also the sense of looking forward to something. Because I feel like you are... Now, I'm not really necessarily getting this 2 of Cups being a relationship, although it can be a relationship here. Okay. But it can also be relationship with your higher self. It can also be embodying your higher self. But you're looking forward to embodying your higher self, or as well as maybe for some of you, you're looking forward to a union And this makes you nervous because you care about it a lot, because this makes you happy. This is something that really can make your day if things turn out the way you are hoping. Yeah, this is something that's like, I'm just really seeing somebody like excited. But this is also something that you are responsible for. Like, it's in your hands to create it. It's in your hands to make it happen. We have the Emperor. So, I feel like you have been on a journey where you had to learn how your thoughts are creating your reality. How when you are anxious, what that does compared to when you are excited and happy. You have the Sun. And you're observing how when you choose to think a certain way, one way is better than the other. So you're seeing things differently. I feel like you're seeing things differently. And that's your superpower. I got the power. I got the power. Song. How you express yourself creatively. Or just like how you express your inner child, right? We do have the Sun. How you choose to live life in happiness. So how you express how your happiness is expressed as well. For some of you, this is like how you express your happiness versus anxiety in a relationship, within a relationship. I just feel like you're seeing the contrast between, having the energy of somebody who is just like anxious about the future and how that experience is like, and then also having the energy of seeing the bright things in life, appreciating your union, your relationship, or appreciating your inner child and expressing it and allowing yourself to feel excited and joyful about the good things in life and your passions. So this is where you're taking responsibility. I feel like group 3. Wow, I'm drawn to a red bird. What are you going to do with these powers? What are you going to do with these powers? Let's get some more messages for group 3, please, angels. Let's use the animal oracle message for you. Group 3's message, please. Guidance for group 3's energy. So we have independent. Independent. You're a natural healer. I guess that's why this song came up, right? And healers, there are many categories under the umbrella of healers. You can be, you know, a singer. It falls under like all kinds of creativity. A tarot reader, or, you know, a Reiki healer, or just even giving advice to a friend, or being a listening ear or a crying shoulder to a friend, or, you know, however you express your creativity actually heals. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. So for most of you, I did open up with like really feeling like the energy of like creativity, like you're creating something, your creative project, maybe your creative project. And with this independent card here, I just feel like saying, you know, you're unique, and that is your superpower, is your uniqueness. You don't have to go with the crowd. So that, like, your expression, that expression in itself is your superpower. How you express your happiness and your excitement and joy. But yes, there are times you do feel anxious about expressing. There are times, yes, you do feel like, that's a little bit too much. Is it too much? Is it too weird? What's this person gonna say? How people, what people think of your work or your expression or your creativity, whatever the case may be. Yes. This is beautiful. This is nice. So I just heard have fun. I just heard have fun. And that's why the sun is at the bottom of the deck, and then also the Page of Wands. Just look at this fun. Have fun, literally. Look at the images. Look at the images. Have fun with yourself, or if you're dealing with a relationship you're excited about, have fun with that. Yeah. Enjoy this new chapter. And be, okay, when you're dealing with like feelings of uncertainty, okay? Because the moon came up a little bit, like, was here at the bottom of the deck. When you're dealing with like feelings of like uncertainty, okay, and anxiousness about what's gonna happen, how you know, that's okay too. Enjoy that feeling too. Enjoy the nervousness, because that's also excitement. It's the same, I think. No, don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy. I've got superpowers. Yeah. You don't know how unique you are. There's only one of you. There's only one of you out there. to express yourself, the Sun, number one. But also, there's only one of you out there for someone, you know, for another person too. Like, you're the one. You can be the one. I heard chosen one. Well, yeah. Let's get some more messages to close it off for you. Group 3. Group 3, this is beautiful. This is nice. I mean, I think they just want to say have fun. Like, what else? What else do we have to say? Don't be anxious about your uniqueness. Right, card just fell down here. Yes. Find in each day a chance to do something that relaxes the body, stretches the mind, and satisfies the soul. So it's saying here just to have fun. Find time to relax the body, to stretch the mind however you want, and to satisfy your soul. Yeah, just have fun. That's it. That's your guidance. But also, like, don't be nervous about coming across as like different. Yeah, look, this is at the bottom of the deck. Make time for yourself to do something special or to do nothing at all. A quiet time to connect with how you honestly feel, what you actually need, and who you truly are. This is all about exploring life. Yeah, this is all about just like, you're free to explore. You know, 1717. So 17 in the major arcana is the star, right? Go explore the world. Make a wish. Make a wish. You have superpowers. You have superpowers. I love it. Your energy is beautiful, Group 3. So I hope that helped, Group 3. I hope it resonated, and I'll see you in another reading. Mwah. Hello, Group 4. Welcome to your reading. So this is just going to be a general collective reading on some guidance for your current energy. It's a collective reading, so please remember to take only what resonates and leave the rest behind for the others. And yeah, you know how it goes. So let's get started. Spirit guides and angels, please connect me to the energies of Group 4. Whoa, I saw a time pool, like a wormhole. I saw a wormhole. Anyway, Group 4, angels and spirit guides, please connect me to the energies of Group 4. What's going on in the current energies of Group 4, please? What's going on in the current energies of Group 4, please? What's going on in the current energies of Group 4, please? Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. What's going on in the energies of Group 4, please? The Magician. The Six of Wands. The King of Cups. the Hierophant, the Two of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Coins. Yeah, you're working on something. You're working on manifesting success. We have Taurus energy, Virgo, Gemini. You're not sure about something. You're at a crossroads when it comes to what to commit to, maybe what to commit to. But your heart is open very much. Like your heart is really open. It's like everything is beautiful in your energy. We do have the Six of Wands. Okay, so you are people are probably noticing you for your energy, but this is not like they're not noticing you for what you think. They're not noticing you for how you look or what you're doing or whatever. They're noticing you more because of your heart. Like when your heart is active, with the King of Cups here, it attracts a lot of things. The heart is the portal to manifestation. The Magician here, right? So I feel like you're manifesting things. Why am I like, I'm so itchy? Like, this is strange. Your energy is weird. Because it feels good. Are you allowing yourself to feel good? Group 3, no, are we group 4? We're group 4 now. Yeah, maybe you might have a message in group 3. Group 3 was beautiful. So check out group 3 if you were drawn to group 3. But there's something here about I want to clarify the Two of Swords. What's the Two of Swords? What's the Two of Swords for group 4? The Six of Cups. Yeah. There's something here about being at a crossroads. Okay, this feels like this, right? This feels like this. Group 4. You've been manifesting something for a while now. Now that it's actually coming. Now that it's actually appearing in your reality. Now you're like, wait. Yeah. Now that it's here, okay, you've been manifesting it. The Magician, 8 of Coins. You've been working hard on this, okay? Maybe in the mind, maybe actually really working on it. But now that it's here, and with the Hierophant here too, it's going to, like, this is another level. The Hierophant takes things to another level. So whether that be committing to something, whether that be, you know, adopting some new beliefs for yourself. Yeah, you love this, right? But it's like, wait. So that's the Two of Swords here. It's like, yeah. That's cute. That's cute. We do have the Six of Cups clarifying the Two of Swords, so this might be, yeah, this might be something you've always wanted. You've always been looking for years, maybe like since you were a kid, or yeah, it's something you've always wanted, and now that it's here, you're getting, whatchamacallit, you're getting what are they, the cold feet, cold feet, yeah, cold feet. I don't know. So loving something is very scary, right? Like, we have the King of Cups here. Like for example, my brother just gave birth to, he didn't give birth, he just had a baby. His wife gave birth. So it's one of those things where, like, when you see the baby for the first time, you're like, is this really mine? Is this really mine? Is this really mine? It's nice. Yeah, what's that? Was that all the scratching? Like, but it feels good. It does. The heart. It's beautiful. Just, these things of life, these feelings of life, it's just, it's nice. So, I feel like you're smiling a lot. I don't know why, because I'm smiling. Like, stop smiling. Okay, we're gonna get this for group 4. What do we have for group 4? What do we have for group 4? Angels, please. You want to tell group 4? Do we want this deck? Okay, we have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. From myself. Okay? Yeah. Bottom of the deck, we have gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So with this honesty card, I was sensing something like, yeah, is this really mine? Like, do I deserve this? Do I deserve this? Am I good enough to have this? Yeah, you are. You do deserve it. You did the work. 8 of Coins. 6 of Wands, success and victory. We have the Hierophant here and the 6 of Cups. You do deserve this because it's something you're aligned with, not on a surface level. You're aligned with this on a soul level. And that's why it's scary, right? That's why you're like, wait. Honesty. The truth. Your own truth is what matters. I can expect the truth from myself. So, you have all the answers within, right? You have all the answers within. Of course, the mind is going to get in the way. 2 of Swords. Of course, the mind is going to get in the way. But there's a reason why your heart is really open right now and why the King of Cups is here. There is a reason to be grateful. Okay? To be grateful. There is a reason. So there's cold feet. Yeah, I'm getting cold feet, but I'm also getting like if you were drawn to group 3, I think I mentioned self-doubt. I'm not sure if I mentioned self-doubt in this reading, but I think I did in group 3. So also check out group 3 if that maybe you might have a message there, but I don't know. So group 4. Be honest with yourself about, you know, let's put aside whatever beliefs or whatever doubts you have. Let's put everything aside that's giving you cold feet right now. All these thoughts that's like, wait. And come back to the heart, and then ask the heart for your truth, because the truth is here in your heart. The truth is in your heart. So it's not a matter of is this really for me? Do I deserve this? Do I have what it takes? It's not a matter of that. Because if it's in the heart, like if it's soul-led, right? If it's soul-led, it comes naturally. Once you put these cold feet thoughts aside, things happen naturally. So let's get you another message. Group 4. For group 4, angels. Okay, they're like letting me pull out tarot. For group 4, some of you might be seeing 1441 or mirroring numbers. So like 1441, 1331, 1221, things like that. 1001. Okay, okay, we have a card that came out here. Believe in your personal power. This card just came out of the deck. I was shuffling. Believe in your personal power. It's not about whether you have what it takes or not, because it is already who you are. This is already who you are. This is already, with the Hierophant here, the Hierophant is a strong major arcana energy. It's a strong spiritual energy where this is what your soul signed up for. This is contracted. The Hierophant. This is this is a part of you already. Believe in your personal power. I'm just getting like the idea of like, you know, like hidden talents or something that you just like, you didn't know you had. You don't have to strive and work hard for it. Once you get to the Six of Wands, the Hierophant, the Magician, it's like, if it's for you, if it is a part of you, or if it is you, it'll come in the most simplest and the most least resistant ways. It'll come in least resistance, right? Because like That's just the way things are. Energetically, like, things just happen the way they should, the way things are written in the stars. And I don't know, you manifested here, the Magician, sideways. So it's sideways because you're like, you are doubting this. There's also the reason why people unconsciously manifest things is for a reason. Because there is a reason. So explore that truth in your heart about why maybe sometimes, you know, you doubt this. But can you be grateful for it? Can you be grateful for blessings when they appear? Can you believe that you deserve it? And that you didn't have to deserve it. It was always going to be yours. It was always going to be. It's like I'm just getting like destiny vibes here because it was always going to happen. Yeah. So if you're getting, you know, like for example, we have the Six of Wands. If you're getting, you know, you put out a song and it hits like the top billboard, yeah. And you're like, wait, no, okay, that was just like a one-hit wonder, like that was just like a fluke, or like, you know, like some luck. And then you start to be like, can I do it again? Like, you know, can I make another song? You know, something like that. So don't let this cold feet, or don't let these doubts get in the way. Be honest about who you are and what your truth is, and be grateful for that. So I hope that helped, group 4. I hope it resonated, and I'll see you in another reading. Mwah.